When I describe Georgie to people who don't know her, I often refer to her as my friend who's a bit like Superwoman. You are one of the strongest people I know. You are so resilient when you face any setbacks, and I know there have been some. You work incredibly hard doing the things that you love and that are important to you. And you always overcommit to everything. You're always running a bit late for everything, but you absolutely never let anybody down. And quite often, Georgie will tell me about her week working really long hours, and then she's like running to the station to get her triathlon training in. And then she's come home and she's made a cake for Jack because that's just something that she thought would be nice. And this is all whilst checking in with me and making time for her friends. If I ever feel like I can't do something or I don't have time to fit something in, I've genuinely asked myself, what would Georgie do? And she would find a way. You always find a way to fit it in. You inspire me so much, and I'm so grateful for your friendship. You are the most loyal friend. You are the best dog mum to Fern. And even though I think you downplay it a lot of the time, you would do absolutely anything for Jack and the people that you love in your life. It's hard to imagine that anyone can deserve you, but Jack, you do. You have my approval, not that you need it. Yeah, can we get a cheer for Jack, I think. Is after a few less worthy contenders, Georgie eventually met Jack. And I was really keen to meet him because I didn't think anybody could possibly be worthy of my friend. And selfishly, I wasn't quite ready to share her just yet. But much to my own dismay, when I met Jack, he was exactly the sort of person I always imagined Georgie would choose to be with, and I couldn't fault him. And Jack, I actually want to thank you because you always support Georgie and encourage her to do the crazy things that she sets her mind to. You supported her when she wanted to change her career, and when she doubts her abilities to do insane physical challenges like triathlons and half Ironmans. You push her and you convince her that she absolutely can do it, even if you're not willing to sign up and do that. You every happiness in your life together as husband and wife. So yes, please will you join me in raising a glass now to Georgie and Jack. Georgie and Jack.
I, Georgie, take you, Jack.
I, Georgie, take you, Jack.
To be my husband.
To be my husband.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Till death us do part.
Till death do us part.
According to God's holy law.
According to God's holy law.
In the presence of God.
In the presence of God.
I make this vow.
I make this vow.
So my wife and I, we're incredibly thrilled that all these people that we care about, that's you lot, all under this roof, this canvas roof, celebrating our big day. So thank you. And whether you've done loads to make this happen, or you've just rocked up looking beautiful, welcome. Thank you for being here. It really means a lot. I think it's worth saying up top, wow, you look amazing. I don't know if it was the church, but one does sort of start to really, really believe in a higher calling when you're as lucky as I am. So thank you for saying yes, and thank you for saying I will. Georgie and I met on the internet. I was serving in an all-male infantry battalion at the time, so I think I had an excuse. Amongst the very PG photographs, where of course she looked beautiful, there was one with her on a dog, on a beach. Not on a dog. With a dog. On a beach, and yeah, she looked very, very happy, and that's the real her. At that time, I don't think I realised that her love for animals was quite so deeply ingrained, and even though, of course, she knew it wasn't quite where she wanted to be. So I think brings us to quite an important part of our relationship, which is, despite the hideous age gap, I know you wouldn't imagine it, I was very mature. So we have had the great joy of growing up together. She helped me decompress from the infantry, and I helped her move, I think, from a career in the city, that of course she was successful at, to one where she's making a difference in a field she is passionate about. And it often is a field, or a plain, or a swamp. There's a whole section on feisty. We don't have time. Anyway, most of you will know that. What you may not also know, and she may be trying to keep this a bit of a secret, but it's just the sweetest, funniest, giddiest little maniac too. We also know that she's loyal, honest, and thoughtful, and she's stunning, so that helps. I'm very, very lucky because we can do anything together. We can go anywhere. There's no lane we need to follow. It is just, and if it is just down the road with a dog, we'll love that too. Thank you for being my wife. I'm so excited about our future. I'm excited about right now, about tomorrow, and about the rest of our lives.